Hello, it's been 84 years since I've done my last live stream. That's a joke, by the way. Welcome, I'm DCRCO, and joining me is...
Hello guys, Raptimon132 here. Did you miss me? Or miss us?
I mean, last time I did a live stream, I don't think Raptimon was on. Well, then again, I surprised live streamed everyone, so it wasn't really much of a point.
Yeah, true. I guess somebody missed me. Insert cricket sounds.
But yeah, today I'll be doing more... Well, I could do some Mastodon stuff later on, but right now I'm just going to do some Fate, because I have... Well, I've been looking forward to the new Lost Belt 6. One of my... apparently this is the one with Castoria. Origins is in this one, so I will be looking forward to this one. It's one of my favorites in terms of Castoria character. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although
unfortunately I've been a bit naughty. I've sped through it, done only the quests, but I thought I could catch up with it, by YouTube or something, but I guess I can catch up with it here on stream.
It's only like 10 chapters for the first Lost Belt part, 6 part 1. But yeah, this stream will consist of spoilers, or in this case story progression. So if you're not going to... basically, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch the stream. I'm so sorry, but if you want to see battles and stuff, sure, go ahead. Because I haven't really... I want to enjoy the story rather than pulling right through it, even though I could complete it by now, because it came out last week and I actually could finish it, I could finish it instantly. I'm like halfway through the story right now, and the story's been pretty good so far. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. Then again, I could spoil it right now. So basically, I'm up to chapter 5 of the Lost Belt part 6 part 1. So what is happening currently? Hey, Kenny, how's it going?
Kenny, hi.
So basically what's happening so far in Lost Belt 6 part 1, where I'm up to, I'm good. I'm just doing some Fate Grand Order content. Streaming stuff with Raptimon132.
Yep, I'm just here just to keep the humor up and to just be there, the voice of reason.
Right. Anyway, yeah, you're my annoying little voice in the corner of my head. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Yep. Or the annoying little bird perched on your, well, in this case, raptor on your shoulder.
Oh, the Raptimon? Oh, okay. Digivolve and literally undigivolve yourself. I'm joking. Anyway.
I know. I wouldn't be laughing.
So yeah, today I'll be doing some Lost Belt 6 Part 1, as I've said so already. It will contain some spoilers if you have not done the story, but if you want to be interested, yeah, feel free. It's basically, it's going to be like a visual novel based and story battles as well. So if you played a lot of Japanese visual novels and stuff, it's kind of similar to that, except with the battles it's more to do with turn-based. So if you play like Final Fantasy or Pokemon or something like that, kind of similar, where you can do your actions and stuff, but in this case you're strategizing your skills and trying to beat the opponent. So yeah, pretty simple. Right, so I'm up to the Glucaster City part. So the last chapters we were, let's see, to summarize everything in a nutshell. They landed in the Lost Belt and they've been traveling across different lands. So they traveled through the Mystic Coast, through the Cornwall Village, which is like the village of lost memories, which pretty much I'm literally just spoiling it. So they lost their memories, they regained their memories, and they travel across the land and landed in Salisbury. Salisbury, they are trying to search for their missing group members, and they found some, not all of them. And now we're up to Glucaster, which is a part in the other city. So basically, it's going to take place in a city full of it's like, how do I explain it? It's the capital city of, I think it's like the capital city of this Lost Belt. So it's kind of like where you can shop and do stuff around. So this is a place where they got news of their missing member that they're trying to find. And yeah, they are literally trying to search for her. And this is where we're up to. Oh, in case you don't know, my character's a girl in this one. Because you can choose between guy or girl. You can switch between both male and female characters. So for example, I can switch between genders, so I can switch between male and female, and yeah. Okay. All right. So let's begin.
So in other words, you're DCRS hero at.
Kind of. Either way. Anyway, let's begin with the story. Do you want to take place in some reading as well?
I guess so. Yeah, sure.
Like we've done before. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Be fun to show off a bit of voice acting.
Who's gonna voice Altaria now? Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
I can try.
Okay.
Look, DCRS hero. You can see the city off in the distance now. It might have taken us a whole day, but we're almost to
Glucaster.
Glucaster.
Think of like glue or Glucaster or Glucester or whatever. I don't know. It's hard to pronounce. I just go Glucaster.
Okay, Glucaster.
I'll do Oberon. Yep. And now that we're here, actually, that's too fast. Yep. And now that we're here, we shouldn't have to worry about the Queen's soldiers coming after us for a while. So basically, to explain what this is, they came from a what do you call it? It's like a jail or whatever. They were trying to find some of their allies that they thought were in a jail, and they got ambushed along the way, and now that they're escaping the Queen.
Okay.
So the Queen
a dungeon.
Sort of. It's more like a. It's like a barracks in a sense. If you know what a barracks is.
Okay, like a stronghold.
Yes, like a stronghold. And the Queen is referring to the Queen of the land. Basically, the Morgan Le Fay. Glucaster belongs to Mirian, the head of the Wing clan, and fighting is against the law here. She doesn't pick fights with any other of the clans, and she's not completely under Morgan's thumb either. As far as Mirian is concerned, this is an autonomous region that just happens to have diplomatic relations with Fairy Britain. And yes, this is based on Britain, just to let you know. That's how she tells it anyway. Is that why Morgan's army won't attack you? Precisely. Even Morgan has only limited power in Glucaster. As for why that is, well, you can tell something's different, right? Right, Da Vinci? Say with the mana density. Now, who's going to do Da Vinci? Do you want to do Da Vinci or the voice of many talents, Raptamon?
All right, I'll give it a shot.
I'm joking. You don't have to if you don't want
to. All right. What about you do it?
All right. I'll have to do a. I'll have to change my voice in a way, but wait, no, that's a malish voice. Let me try it this way. I'm glad you brought that up. I was just going to ask about that. There's nothing wrong with my gadgets, but the ones powered by magical energy are refusing to work. Is that because of the area's unique mystic traits? Because the rules of the world itself are different here? Exactly. As to why, well, that gets into the nature of the fairies themselves. And not just here in Fairy Britain, that applies to proper human history as well. Like how there are several different kinds of fairies. Some are former gods fallen from grace, others are accumulations of human and animal animosity, and bits and pieces of their souls. They're essentially thoughts and feelings with nowhere else to go, wrapped into a shell made from human rumors. These sorts of fairies only exist because human society exists, and strictly speaking, they're not pure fairies. Pure fairies are those that form within the planet or the planet's inner sea, and whose existence is no way contingent on human civilization. I can't believe I just said that too really fast. Holy crap. Okay. In the Maycraft world, fairies born with the planet's inner seas are known as Great Fathers and Great Mothers. You can think of them as divided spirits of Earth's soul. Yes, that's close enough. In scope, they're comparable to personified nature gods, but unlike gods, they don't impose any rules on humans. Great Fathers and Mothers are pure supernatural beings. In this Lost Belt, fairies are of that rank who appear on Earth's surface, even through some of mistake or on a mission from the planet itself, known as A-Ray. In proper human history, the fairy who lent King Arthur his sacred sword was a great mother. Yeah, because of the tales of the what was the sword? Caliburn, if I remember correctly.
Excalibur.
Mm,
Excalibur.
Caliburn was the first one. I think it was maybe Excalibur, because it was the Lady of the Lake. I think it might be referring to Lady of the Lake, which was the fairy. Is it? I'm not too sure.
Maybe.
In terms of what do you call it? Great, well, long time ago, history. And I'm guessing proper human history is Morgan also inherited that Great Mother's authority. Though of course Morgan's father was also King Uther, the ancient king of Britain, so I suppose that wouldn't make her a human fairy hybrid. No, that would kind of make her human in a way. Sort of. King Arthur, on the other hand, is a human dragon hybrid. Yeah, that's kind of. They may seem similar on the surface, but deep down they couldn't be more different.
Oh. Oh. How so?
Did I just get a message? Excuse me. I probably should put it as do not disturb. Give me 1 second. Oh crap! I can't put. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that was too fast. Whoops! I did not mean to do that. It's a glitch on
Oh
this
dear.
app. So it's a city where everyone goes. Okay, let me just go backtrack something. I meant to put do not disturb on here. Let me just fix that up.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now I won't get any notifications from my phone.
Yep.
Okay. Where were we up to? To talk about A-rays. We are before that. Here it is. Of course, Morgan's father, blah 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 blah. King Arthur on hands, human dragon. They may seem similar, blah blah blah. That's so. The fact that one ultimately decided to defend humanity and the other mystics. King Arthur chose a Britain where humans could thrive, and Morgan chose a Britain where mystics could survive. As for which one chose correctly, well, your own proper human history bears that out. They chose both, in a sense. Actually, it chose mystics, in a sense. If mystics had continued to rule Britain, well, actually, they chose both anyway. If mystics had continued to rule Britain, it would have resulted in it being excised from all of human history. I digress. Getting back on track. A-Ray are equivalent to a Great Mother, but possess a will of their own. They have a unique ability to remake the world around them according to their inner truth, or rather their essence. This phenomenon is called a Fey domain. It's a grand mystic that only very powerful fairies possess. An A-Ray generate descendants, or terminals if you prefer, simply by existing. These descendants are called forest children and stone children, and they're the majority of fairies in Fairy Britain. These descendants may only have a tiny fraction of the A-Ray's power, but that doesn't change the fact they're descendants. Why do you not do that? God damn it. I will need to call the mouse the old simple way. And some of those descendants have A-Ray blood, and then blah blah blah. Mirren, the head of the Wing Clan, is one of them. Or to say Glue says as a fairy domain, and that could be quite a pain in the neck. The domain that takes Miriam's temperament and mischievous nature turns into basically Miriam's literally a screwed up person. A law that denies strength itself, also the weak become strong, and vice versa. It did behave like that, but it's different these days. Nobody is allowed to bring strength achieved only through training into Glucaster. All those enter, even Morgan herself, are left with no more than the strength what they were born with. So it's a city where everyone goes back to being level 1, but yep, the ones most adamant about making rules are always the ones with a way around them. God, that took a while. So it's probably safe to assume that Miriam's the only one with the city who doesn't have to play by her rules. So she cheats the system. And if that's true, it also means her word is all there, so keep that in mind. So she's like God, or in this case, the leader. So she can make everyone level 1, and everyone except herself is she's literally 99, and everyone's level 1. So pretty much you outmatch no matter what. That makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. So it sounds like this array term is unique to this lost belt. In our world, they'd probably be chosen to elementals or true ancestors. So, are there any other fairies that inherited these array powers? Maybe the other clan head? Sorry if it's cringy, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Like, does Aurora have a fey domain too?
No, she doesn't. N- most fairies with that kind of power end up being excluded from their clans. Sometimes they're outright ostracized. Whoop,
Oh, give me a second.
little
Sorry.
fast.
I was just fixing something. Sorry.
That's right. Sometimes they're outright ostracized. Other times they're unable to control their own laws and end up falling apart.
Yep. Of the 6 clan heads, the only ones who can impose their fey domain on others are Mirian and I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah. Knock now Riba. God, it's like I'm trying to change something. Most of the other domain holders fall apart and become ghosts wandering the countryside. They're called night calls, and depending on how you look at them, they can be even scarier than the Tamlim. The Tamlims are like, okay,
Okay. Okay, everyone. We're almost to Glucasta.
yeah, Glucaster.
I know this is a surprise, but I'm actually a member of the Fang clan, so I'd rather not go inside if I can help it. I'll be camping out here while you do your business. So call me when you're ready to leave. And just so there are no and just so there's no misunderstanding, let me be perfectly clear. No, I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Despite how I look, I am not a wind fairy. I am a fang fairy. Yeah. Funny how they spell fairy in different, different English.
Fairy can be pronounced in 2 different ways.
Yeah.
Fairy folk is technically that spelling. If it's the other fairy, Fairy, I think that's the other thing. Fairy folk, if you're talking about like plural. I think fairy, Faerie, is referring to like the whole folk basically, like the whole what do you call it, the whole group and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Whole species.
kind of, yeah. I don't know how to explain it too much. There's 2 different ways of
Yeah.
spelling, but I assume it's fairy F-A-R-A-R. Sorry, F-A-I-R-Y is technically supposed to be one type of one for one thing. Well, fairy can be multiple. I might be butchering it. I'm not too sure. Someone could fix it up in the comments.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've seen that before, but yeah,
Mm.
just thought I'd comment about that.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm sure you must be shocked, but it's true.
Yeah, I had no idea. Okay, let's split up. I'll go with Da Vinci, and DCSR will go with Altria. The auction will be held at night, so kill the time however you like. Anything goes in Glucaster, so you'll find a lot of fairies living it up there. You still have
He's a
that.
butterfly fairy.
Yeah, he's based on the. Oops, I had too much. He's based on the. Oberon is supposed to be King of the Autumn Village or something like that. It's referring to folklore, if I remember correctly. You still have that money you earned from Salisbury, right? Well, you can use that here too. Don't be afraid to cut loose.
Salisbury. I think it's also pronounced Salisbury, but either way.
In this one's called Salisbury. Or I guess you could say it either way. Salisbury. Girls love to go shopping together, right? Well, now's your chance. Oh, he's referring to my character. Ah, that's right. Because I chose a girl character. Yeah.
Shopping spree!
Yeah, so how about you, Da Vinci? Is there anywhere you like to go? We could go to the cafe, But personally, I recommend the Warped Observatory. It's so dizzying, it'll make you want to throw up. Wait, Warped Observatory? Okay. Oh, he's already headed there. Why do you even ask in the first place? Anyway, I know this is short notice, guys, but are you all right with this? Sorry, that was a voice crack. Are you right with this? You are? Okay, I'll play along then. Wait up, Oberon. Aren't there any museums around here? With so many fairies in this Lost Belt, there has to be at least one painter. ... There they go.
Yep, they didn't waste any time. I guess it's just us now then. Well, we've already come this far. No sense holding back now, I guess. Now that we're in Gluecaster, we may as well enjoy it. Come on, I'll show you around.
Oops, I clicked too fast, sorry.
That's alright, at least I read it fast enough.
Oh, there's a Gluecaster. Oh, speaking of which.
It's very strange, isn't it? I felt the same way. I felt the same way the first time I came here too. Far away, things look big. Close things look tiny. Sometimes there's pink rain. Sometimes the main street is covered in rainbows. Sometimes boys become girls, and girls become boys. You don't say.
I don't know how that works, but alright.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a whirlwind of constant change. The last time I came here, I got 0 out of 10 in the princess pageant.
Oh no.
A girl wearing a scarf made out of insect thread made me take off all my clothes and
TMI. Too much information. Ah!
Really? But I was just getting started.
Oh, I haven't seen you two around here before. Are you here for tonight's auction? Huh? I never would have thought to have my humans... Wait. I never would have thought to have my humans stand out more than me. You know, possessions that make people envious are all the rage in Gluecaster right now. Is that why you made yourself look so plain, so you could dress up your human instead? It's brilliant. I'll have to try myself. Yeah, because they treat humans as like, in this Lost Belt, they treat humans more as like, slaves in general, or in this case, they're pets.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, like pets or slaves or something.
Because they kind of use them as, mana fuel in a way, or in this case, basically,
food.
Not really much for food. Well, yes, food, yes, but they also use them as like a inspiration of sorts. Like they kind of, how do you explain it?
Kind of like a battery.
Sort of, and not really. They use them in all different ways. Basically, trying to sponge out as many things as possible from them.
Oh, I see.
If that makes sense. Which one do you want?
Let's see. How about she's making that face again?
Alright. Speaking of auction, could you tell us more about it? You mean about the merchandise being put up? The fairy with the iron weapon? Well, apparently, they're a bad fairy from another world who rebelled against the High Queen. I'd love to attend the auction too, especially since there should be no problem keeping a criminal as a slave. But since you need an invitation for this one, I decided to give up and just enjoy a night on the town. Okay, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, sorry. That was yours. I was reading something else.
That's right. I'm sorry. I I know I shouldn't have been the one to ask, but I just kind of froze.
Don't worry about it. Take it easy.
You're right. I guess I was more tense than I realized. I feel more relaxed now. Anyway, she said something about an invitation, didn't she? Well, we won't be able to get one in our
On our own.
get one get one on our own. They're only sent out to upper class fairies. I didn't like it. Well, I don't like it, but it looks like our only option is sneaking into the auction hall. But don't worry. There's one better there's no one better at stealth magecraft than me. Just you wait. This time I'm going to show you what I can really do.
Alright. Got it. Help! Is anybody there? My pet mice just escaped from the cage. I promise I'll make it worth your while if you can catch them. Please help. Help me.
Huh? It looks like there's a bunch of tiny creatures running towards us.
Oh, we have to fight mice? Oh, okay.
Uh, what do you think we should do, DCR's hero?
Let's catch him.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Hmm.
Oh, right. She's going to get her bearings here, isn't she? Oh well, nothing to be done now. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Okay, let's get this battle started. I'm pretty sure we're going to regret this, but at least it'll be a good lesson.
Huh? Uh-oh. Okay, mice time. What are we versing? Nothing at the moment because we're going to return to the title screen because it's refresh time. Anyway, let's see. I need to load up the... Oh, 12 megabytes. Is that a Castoria? Okay. I need to load up the walkthrough first so I know what I'm versing. That way I don't have to...
Yep, I've actually got to do that as well, since I'm also playing the game too. Well,
Okay.
actually, the update thing didn't happen.
Yes, she returned! Castoria returned! Okay. Okay, let's see. This one just updated today. So, we got Castoria, no, Altria Caster. Sweet. And
I guess you're going to try and summon her?
Yes, later on. Not right now, because we were in the middle of a battle. We'll do it after the battle. Let's go back to where we were. We've already read all the story, so we can cut through that. I'll just press skip. Okay, what are we versing? We're in 5.2. So that would be... let's see... Huh? What? Riders.
Yep. Or you could do what I did, you know, use
Oh, here it is.
Space Ishtar and two Castorias.
Yeah, I could do that. I think it's just 6 riders. Okay, so I know what I need to go. So I will go... one of them with a Bond CE. Oh, that's right. They all went to level 1. This quest also struggles and forced to go to level 1 due to the effects of Maroon's knowledge of the outside world. Okay, so power down, everyone's powered down. So this could be interesting. Let me check something real quick.
No problem.
just want to check if that's... Yep, this is right. Okay, so if that's the case, we will go someone else. Let's go with Morgan this time.
Ah, Morgan.
Because I want to show her off.
I actually didn't get Morgan.
She's good. She's very good.
Although I did get 2 of the new ones. Yeah, the other 2 new ones.
Which one they?
Yep, the new archer and the new saber.
Oh, the Tamlin Gawain and Tamlin Tristan?
Yep, those are the ones.
They're nice. They're pretty good. Let's go with the plug suit. Because I want to switch this one with someone else. Let's go with... I can go Waver. Yeah, let's go with Waver. So I'll switch him out later on. Okay.
You could have gone Waver and Merlin, because, you know, it's, from what I understand, Morgan's a buster.
No, that's fine. It doesn't matter at the point, unless I'm actually trying to literally, you know, complete it.
Okay.
Okay, so. Use that. Let's go first wave.
Wipe them out.
Yeah, that killed them. Just 66k. I did over 20k on each one. Oh, I didn't need Waver after all then. Oh. Wait, I got skill sealed. Why did I get skill sealed? Chance to skill seal each turn. Serious? Okay. Wait. It's only skill steal, right? Oh, in that case I can still MP.
Yeah.
Okay. This will kill it.
Yep.
Yeah, did more damage.
And that killed him.
Yep. And I got skill sealed again. Skill sealed.
Oh. Don't worry about it, considering battle's won.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's continue the story. Those were mice? They were dragons.
Big things seem small, but small things seem big.
So basically dragons are considered small, and let's say real mice are considered big. It's like,
This is basically opposite land.
I was thinking Alice in Wonderland, but yeah.
Yeah. In contrary-wise, what is, it wouldn't be. And what wouldn't be, it would.
Yeah. You're lying.
Anyway, that's just what happens in Glucaster sometimes. Now, now do you understand?
Thanks, weirdos with too much time on your hands. Here you go, a generous coupon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go make a bundle with my mice here. Later.
A coupon, huh? Let's see. Knocker Company, Surprise and Security. Oh, wow. This is a S. It's for S and C. Do you know it? Sparigan and Caplist, I mean.
Spriggan and Capless, yeah.
Oh, Spriggan. Spriggan and Caplist. It's Fairy Britain's very first department store. Grandpa told me about it. This is great. And look, according to
Give me a sec.
according to the map, it's not far from here. Come on, DCR's hero, let's go check it out.
Okay. Looks like it's already gone out of business.
There's already building under. Well, they're already building under
Another store.
another store in this place, in its place, too. It looks like it's just called Count. I've never heard of that one before. But I can see they've got shoes, bags, hats, dresses. Oh wow! Everything on display looks amazing. They're trim and shiny and elegant all at once. I bet they'd be so much fun to wear. I bet those boots would look absolutely perfect on you, DCR's hero. Just look at that brilliant blue color. So neat and clean and so clear it feels like you could lose yourself in it for days.
Huh? Not bad. You've got a pretty decent eye. But would you mind keeping it down a bit? Actually, should I even do this one? I'm trying to stay incognito, so I don't want to attract too much attention. It's like a, what do you call it? What do you call those type of girls? Like a, basically, basically Tristan is supposed to be some kind of like a upstart, like princess, like upstart type of girl.
Oh, up like a snobby upper class kind of girl.
That's what she is in a way, sort of.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm from a small town, so
I see. So what? So you want to see the big city before Calamity shows up and kills you or something? You're lucky you're not one of those cheeky Cluecaster fairies. You're also lucky your ankles aren't to my taste. Be grateful your boots are so frumpy.
They are? I guess they are, huh? Still, they are very practical, and odd Google.
What Googie?
Oh, and all Goody could, and all Goody could go to town on them, and I wouldn't feel anything.
You actually have to worry about goggy bites. You must come from a real hick town. I mean, you've got the looks of a pretty up-class wind fairy, but you're stuck doing your own farming. Man, it must be rough out in the sticks with so few human slaves to do the heavy lifting. This is weird, really weird. Don't you think this conversation is weird? She's really staring at me. Oh no.
No, I don't think so. It's just neither DCR's hero nor I are used to dealing with city fairies, so...
Not used to them, huh? I see. So that's why you're not scared of me. It feels like there's more to it than that, though. That's strange. How come I'm not pissed off? I usually hate every fairy I meet. Oh well, I guess that's how some days go. Plus, there's the auction coming up. Oh, are you interested in the auction? Do you actually have an invitation?
Oh, well, we actually came here for the auction. But we didn't know we needed an invitation to get in.
I see. An invitation, huh? You know, I do have an extra one. But I'd soon feed it to a goat than give it to you. That's it. Finally, an expression that suits you. It's about time you learned your place, you uppity hick. Trust me, a girl like you's at least 100 years too young for the auction house. Come back when Come back when you're at least a little more grown up. Oh wait, that's right. Lower class fairies like you don't even live for 100 years, do you? Guess you'll just have to make the most of your life in the dirt with the googies there while it lasts then.
Ah,
Okay.
rude much.
Yeah, she's a stuck-up.
Yeah,
She was
stuck up.
quite the fairy, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. I wonder if I said something that offended her. No, I'd say you didn't.
No,
She's just
it's her personality.
she's just a B. She's just a bitch.
Yeah, we'll say that. Okay.
I'm just saying that because I don't want to swear and risk it getting demonetized or something.
Yep, so I'll just get that real quick. Alright, let's do some gacha. Whilst we did that chapter, that took way too long than I expected. That took like half an hour. Okay, I will be moving to the bigger screens. So, is this big enough? Yeah, that might be big enough.
Yep, well, I can see it.
I'm talking about the stream. Talk about the stream. I think that's good enough. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Alright.
I guess you're going to get her up to MP5?
I just need one copy, and she's MP4 at the moment, so I just need one more copy.
Alright.
So, let's begin with the gacha. And yes, I have 16 million frame points. I have not used them.
Yep.
Alright, let's begin. Castoria, come home. I was chasing you last year. Oh, that's not gentle at all. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna blow my nose.
Uh-huh.
Assassin. Sorry if it's a bit scrunchy with the mic, but alright.
That's alright.
Come on, we need gold. Hit gold. Hit gold. No
or
gold.
electric
That's a saber. Well, at least it's a single raid up compared to everything else, so... I mean, trying to get Morgan was difficult enough.
Yeah.
Because I only got her MP4? No, MP2, sorry. I would love to get her MP4, but I'll have to wait till next time to get her raid up. Assassin. I swear, if this is a mineral, I'm gonna be so pissed. Well, it's not a mineral, but it's a lot of craft essence. Oh, that was way too fast. A 5-star seed. Sadly enough, I've got so many copies of that one, I don't even need it.
Unless you want to MLB it.
No, I've already got it MLB like, I think 5 times. Remember, I rolled for Castoria so many times, I pulled that C so many times.
Ah, I see.
Because remember, I was trying to get Castoria to MP5 within one stream. I think that's the same one. Yeah, that loaded way too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a servant. Come on, let's see. Come on, please be gold caster. No, well, it's a caster.
Wait.
No, it's
not. I thought it was a two-sider.
I thought it would be like a spark. If it was two-sided, that'd be... that was horrible. At least it wasn't a mineral. I'll give it that. Alright, next one. Come on, Castor. Oh, I already downloaded all the data, so there's no, like, loading or anything like that. So, just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Lancer.
Yeah. On the last one, I thought, there was like a two-sider. Like, I thought it was going to be a two-sider, and the electric spark.
No, I thought it would spark at the very end. Like, when it's a picture and then it just sparks. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes.
Yep. Your electric sparks and then, turns into a gold servant.
Not all the time, but yeah, it does. Another Prisma Cosmos. I don't like that. Oh, this time it's a servant. Okay, it was loading for a moment. Not sure. That's not good. William Tell. I tell this roll is not going so well. I can tell.
Yep.
I just need one copy of Castora. Can you give it to me? I mean, that didn't spark or have a 2-side. So yeah, not very good.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably CE, yeah. Oh no, it's a verdant sound of destruction. It's sounding the end. Nah, I'm just joking. Oh! No, Saber! Are you Oh no, it's a Darmood. I've already got you. Wait, this happened last time as well. I pulled Darmood last time. Damn, it's not a raid up. I've already got. I think I've got Darmood MP5 already. I can check after this. That's not good.
Yep. Well, at least you get, rare mana prisms.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I've actually got 5 of them already.
I mean, I've got like a decent amount.
And usually I buy...
This is the second roll. We are trying to get Castoria. I just need 1 copy. I've got 150 quartz. Can I get it with 150 quartz? I mean, I got a spook just now, so it was really bad. I got a Dermood, Saber. Yeah, that kind of... Oh, it's in behind the chat. Thanks. Whoa, I'm getting some people. Thanks, man.
Oh.
Mand. Thank you, man. All right.
Yep.
Number 3. Okay, I just need 1 copy. Sadly, I've not got paid this week, so this is gonna literally, once I've run out of quartz, I have to wait till next time to roll. Unless I get, no, I have to wait till tomorrow or the day after to actually get paid. The 4-star. No, it's raid up, but not the right raid up. I don't want CEs. Okay, it's a servant. Let's see. Are you gonna vote for Oberon or Koyenskaya? Both, actually. I only need 1 copy of each. Because I've already got, what's her name? I've already got Morgan MP2. I do want to get Morgan at higher copies. That's another cell. Dust. So I've already got Morgan at MP2. I was aiming for MP5, but she literally could not appear fast enough. Oh, that was a bit lag. Yeah, I spent too much money on getting her, so... And that was MP2, just for MP2 copy. I spent too much. It did not pan out the way I wanted to.
Oh well.
So, I mean, she'll come back later when Oberon, I think, comes out. So I'll try again then. As of right now, I want to save up. Ryder, no!
Sure isn't right in your way.
That was not good. I'm getting raid up, but not the right raid up. Can we get the Castoria raid up? 1 copy, please? Please. Come on. I just want 1. Can you give me 1 caster? Spark? Average
Nope.
prawn. Nope. No spark. That. Please don't be a C. God damn
Don't jinx yourself.
it. I mean, I just need 1 copy. It's not that hard, right? Right? Oh, that's a half nut.
I don't want to... Well, don't want to be really the answer to that, but I'd say...
2 more to go. If I don't get her, well, I'll have to wait till later during the week. A fill of flowers. Okay, that loaded way too fast. That was now a fill of flowers. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, Castoria. Just 1 copy. 1 copy, please. Just 1. Just 1. I just need 1 copy. How many rolls did you have to sacrifice? I mean, the battle just came out today, as in like 40 minutes ago. So, not that much. Oh, if you're talking about the one before for Morgan, I don't want to talk about it. It cost me way too much.
Yeah. Let's just say that how much money spent, let's just say it put a hole in his pocket.
Yeah, I'm already struggling for Millicent next week. So that's the issue. I'm just not hoping for anything too big. Saber. Come on, I got one gold spook saber. Zurich. Okay. It's a servant. But it's not the right color. Damn.
Nope.
Okay, I'm just holding my breath right now. It's literally not gonna happen. Unless I get a cast spook, that's like injury to insult. Yeah. Assault injury, I should say. Oh, that was a min roll as well. Oh my god. Alright, last one.
Lucky last.
Lucky last. Can we get Castoria within 150 quarters?
Only one way to find out.
Well, this is the last one. If I can't get her, I mean, I tried.
Will DCR's hero get the final Castoria? Find out next time on the next exciting episode.
I mean, right now, it's literally... could be anything. Could be anything. I swear, if anything but a cast, I'm gonna be very pissed. Then again, if I get nothing, it's alright. It's alright. I'm not sad. I'm just gonna have to try again next time. Plus, the bad thing is, Castoria is wedged between two good banners as well. It's wedged between the Morgan banner and also the Melusine banner. Which completely suck, mind you. I could roll for Morgan instead, but I just wanted one Castoria.
Yep.
Looks like it's not good.
Unless you get a gold or a rainbow.
I mean, if I get a rainbow, that would be amazing, because that would be a confirmed SSR. But considering how much luck... Actually, did I get any gold cards at the moment? Oh,
gold.
Besides that, I'll speak of gold. Well, let's see if it's any good. It's a caster.
Is it?
It's a Gilgamesh! No!
Oh!
No! That's gold! Wrong gold! No! Oh, well, it's a gold caster. I should have said no gold caster spooks, please. God damn. You know what's funny? This happened to me last year as well. The last gold caster I got was like freaking Gilgamesh. And I already got him. I've already got him at MP5 as well. Oh my god.
I've only got him at MP4.
I kept pulling him because I kept getting spooked by him. It was just that bad. Well, this is a CE. At least it's not a min roll.
In fact, believe it or not, Gilgamesh caster was my very first 4-star caster I ended up getting.
Ah, he cucked me. Gilgamesh cucked me. You know what's... okay. Just to show you that I have Gilgamesh caster at MP5. Where's my casters? NP5 Gilgamesh. Right here. And I've got a lot of MP5s. Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah. Definitely does.
Actually, let me check if Dharma's MP5.
Oh, good idea.
Put him in a second archive because I don't want to level him up anytime soon. Yeah, he's MP5. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. The worst feeling, sure. Yeah, getting cucked by Gilgamesh twice on the banner. Twice! Keep that in mind.
Yep.
Both times were Gilgamesh. At the very end. Oh, okay, fine. Let me check how much money I've got. Should not do this, but let me just check how much money I've got left in the bank. So I need to check if I got paid. I just need to check if I got paid. I did not get paid. Fudge.
You're probably gonna hate yourself for this later.
100%. I would be... Alright, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Just one, though. Oh, yeah, this is Australian money. Okay. If anyone I feel like Castro is a good pick. I mean, you have 5 USOs in the back. I don't talk about USOs. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'll be back. I'm just gonna top it up. Wait. You'll have to mute your... Sorry, not mute. You'll have to stay away from the camera. That's right.
Oh, me?
Yeah, because it's gonna pop up on mine. Unless I'm not screen share with you.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I'll probably...
There we go. I just moved it aside so, you know, so I can't see it.
It's okay. I'll just delete it for now. Okay.
Oh.
Give me a sec. Let me just top up my bank.
Yep. Even if I did see it, it's not like I'm going to use it or copy it down. I'm not going to do that.
No, it's just Google Play stuff is annoying sometimes.
Oh.
Okay. I just farmed a lot of St. Quartz, so this is what happened. I have now 167. Fancy that.
Okay.
Oh look, some St. Quartz appeared in my bank account. Or should I say, my... Let me just check how much St. Quartz I've got spare. I've got 4, so that would leave me with 171. 176. I am 4 short. Oh no.
Okay.
I've got 1 ticket, but I don't want to select. I don't spend my tickets. The reason why I hide my tickets and St. Quartz because you know, it's OCD and stuff. You have to click it when you see something blinking, or in this case, something's in the corner of your eye. Me, I don't like that. All right.
Nice.
Let's begin round 2 of the torture that is Castoria.
Yep. Yeah. Here you go.
All right, round 2 begin. I mean, this is the last time I can only spend. I can't spend any more after this, literally. I'm not joking. Because I need to pay off some stuff this week.
Yep.
Well, it's a caster, but it did not spark. Damn you, Paracelsius.
Oh, thought there was a delay there.
If there's a good delay, that means Castoria might be appearing out of nowhere. But there is no gold spark, because it usually takes time for the animation to load.
Yep. Or, actually, instead of gold, what if it's rainbow?
If it's rainbow,
means
that's
it's
a guaranteed SSR. But here's the thing. It doesn't 100% guarantee you to get that specific one on radar sometimes.
Yeah, true, because I do understand, because there was that time where I tried to summon out first Hassan, but yeah, there was that time when I tried to summon first Hassan on a banner, but I got a rainbow and I thought it was going to be first Hassan, but it turned out it was a Juna Archer.
I remember one time I was trying to roll for a specific servant. I think it was one of the Lost Belt 2 banners. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, Rainbow Speaks a true horror, 100%. Speaking of which, one time I did roll for a specific servant, and Rainbow appeared, and I got to Mamo Caster.
Ah.
It's actually appeared a couple times. It was actually on. You might have seen it actually. It was on my videos. I recorded. The rolls I recorded back on my channel a long time ago. So I got to Mamo spooked. Similar happened to me when I got a rainbow on Spaceship Star first banner, but I got John instead. Yeah, John. I mean, John's good, but she's not that good. Oh, okay, that sucked.
When you say John, do you mean John Archer or
Ruler?
John or the?
Spaceship Star. You can only get John Ruler. You can only get Spaceship. So you can't get Archer. It's limited. She's limited. She can only appear on that specific banner that she was on.
Okay.
I got Nemo when something for Morgan. Ouch. Oh. I feel you. I've been Rainbow Spooked probably 5 or 6 times. Yeah, I've been Rainbow Spooks are literally the worst thing that can happen. 100%.
Yep. No, there was even a time, you know, when I tried to summon out something on a certain banner, and you know, I ended up getting a servant. You know, I got spooked by a servant that I probably actually needed. And that was Yin Yang. You know, the single target caster.
Yeah. Yang
Zing, sorry.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Or Sing Zhang, or.
Oh, for God's sakes, I forgot her name. Now I'm just mumbling stuff in my head. That's racist terms. Okay. San Zhang.
Oh, Sang Zhang, that's it. You know, I ended up getting her instead, and you know, she was actually a servant that I kind of needed.
Yeah, Sang Zhang's really good as a single target. In terms of NP, ooh, that's a good. See. In terms of ooh, this might be a servant. Caster. No spook. Okay. In terms of the, what was I saying? Oh yeah, casters. So in terms of casters, when it comes to damage, there's a debate between Ilya and Sang Zhang. Ilya does more damage than Sang Zhang in terms of power.
Yeah.
She does actually, yeah. But when Sang Zhang, she's good in terms of what do you call it? Grind ability. She can grind the match, like she can live for a while, but she doesn't have a. Well, here's the thing: she doesn't have any way of survivability. Ilya does have an invincibility, and later we will get her NP battery along with that invincibility. So she becomes a 50% charge caster. So she becomes much more stronger.
I see.
She's good, but it depends.
Yeah, I haven't actually got Helia, but I do have Sing Zhang.
Sang Zhang.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sang Zhang's good enough.
But I've only got her at MP1.
That's alright. She's still okay, even MP1. I've only got her MP2. For me, I've got Ilya MP5, so it's good for me. No! Right! Wrong! Right up! Primeval Curse. Oh no. Oh no, don't appear again. Oh no, not brainstorming. Come on, I need Castoria! I just need one. Okay. Candace. No, okay, it's not the right rate up. Come on, I just need one Castoria. Can you give me one? Just one. I just need one. Can you give me that game? Apparently not. Okay. Actually, I could top up my quartz with using play credit, but the problem is I'm using that play credit for the GSSR next month on my account. Wow, that was bad. Right, 2 more rolls, last 2, and that's it. No more rolls after this. Literally, I cannot roll anymore until I have to wait till I get paid. Then I will roll for more. I'm so bad. Problem is, this week's pay is for both Castoria and Melusine that's coming next week.
Yep.
Which sucks.
Do the forbidden skip roll.
No. Alright, I'll do it after this.
Isn't that the one where you just
Oh, it's a... Okay, I clicked there. It's a... Caster! Come on, don't you dare spook
Is
me.
it?
Yes! One
Yes!
copy! One copy! Okay,
Yeah!
alright. Forbidden skip, yeah, alright. I was like, oh, fine, well, I'll do it on this one. And I got Castoria. Alright. Oh, thank you for following. Man, thank you. Okay. It worked! Alright, I did not expect that to happen, but... it worked. The skip worked. Oh, thank you. Thank you, okay. Okay, 1AS and, Mand. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
well
okay.
done?
Well, okay, yes, I should call you. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, 1 copy of Castoria. In, how much was that? 150 plus... Let's see, I had... How many rolls? 167. I had 4 rolls, didn't I? Yeah, I had one left. So 120, that cost me 270 Saint Quartz. Just to get Castoria. Wow. Okay, that was worth it. Not really. That was not worth it at all. That means next week I have 1 free multi to roll Melusine. I'll take that. And now, the finale.
MP5.
NP5, Castoria.
Well done.
I'm going to screenshot this. If I can get back.
And watch that beautiful animation.
Meanwhile, I am going to actually screenshot this in my actual account. Give me a second. Let me just put this into my FGO folder. MP5 Castoria. Took a year, but I finally got it. And I will screenshot this again. And I will...
This will be a day long remembered.
Yes, it will. MP5 Castoria 2. And that's it. And we lost some members. Well, so lost some viewers after getting Castoria FP5. Oh, that's fine. All right.
Oh well.
Oh, my thing's full. Okay.
Actually, just one. Actually, wait a minute. You've already got a few. I was going to say, what about if you tried making any CEs, 100%? Or 100, like level 100.
I'm trying to enhance some copies I already have. Oh, that's why they are locked. Acquisition.
Yeah. Because well, in my case, I try to use any like any CEs, that I left lying around and summon that I already have. I use them to try and power up and level up one of my CEs, to try and get it to level 100 because of
Oh, actually, I'll just sell some.
yeah, because of that mission reward.
Yeah, I've leveled up some of mine as well. That's gonna get lost. These ones gonna get sold. These ones are gonna get enhanced. Wait, I forgot which one's which. Oh, that's the one that's... okay. I don't want to go acquisition this time. What was I enhancing before? Enhancing this one. So I've already got a few C's at level 100. I'm playing on... ooh, super suck. I'm planning on enhancing my... what do you call it? You'll get this in Halloween. I'm trying to level up my... what's the name? I just realized the camera's a bit slow. It's trying to catch up.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's done. Let's continue.
Yep.
Okay, back to story. This might be boring for people, but hey, we're playing Fate. An invitation. Of course I've already got one. What about it? Nice. I should have known you had everything covered, Oberon. Unfortunately, we weren't able to procure any formal dress. But Oberon, since Oberon is so dazzling, I think we should be able to get in as part of his entourage. Of course, Miriam's something of a friend of mine. We'll have some of the best seats in the house. So no getting in without so getting in would be a problem. The problem is what happens once the auction starts. The bidding on MASH won't start until the very end. At which point, I'll be able to offer up some... got that too, but that's too fast. I'll be able to offer up to 70 million more pounds? I guess that makes sense, considering it's used in pounds in British culture. British money. It's all counterfeit, of course, but it should be fine as long as no one works that out tonight. Oh, so he's got fake money. The real problem is whether it'll be enough to outbid any other prospective buyers with odd tastes. Usually 70 million more pounds would be more than enough, but given the product, things are probably going to get ugly. If things get bad enough, I could have to put up my whole Welsh forest as collateral.
70 million more pounds? That's enough to buy a mansion and a butler to take care of it. And you're worried it still might not be enough? Just what are you saying about this product anyway?
Alright, I'll tell you. But try to contain your surprise. They're saying that the fairy is supposedly a traveler from another world with an iron weapon, and a new child of prophecy.
Huh?
Oh no, who could it be? Well, that's some familiar silhouettes. Those are summer outfits. Good evening, ladies and gentleberries. Welcome to the Gluecaster's auction house. Why put off until tomorrow what we can... yeah, that's too fast. Why put off until tomorrow what you can have today? Who cares about a clan pride when you can boost your own brand? We know what you want, which is why we are once again proud to present a wide array of items sure to pique your interest. Have you taken a look at our catalog? Have you found any items that speak to you? Wonderful, wonderful. I can see you're all enthralled by our selection. Then let's get right to it, shall we? We hope you enjoy this latest Lady Miriam production.
It's starting. I see. So you say you'll bid yourself, huh?
Say you bid yourself, huh? In most auctions, the buyer quietly holds up a sign and in an agent then bids for them. But it looks like all agents aren't allowed in this auction, so we have to shout our bids ourselves. What is it, Oberon? Did you see the third item up for auction? It's one of the Shakespeare's unpublished manuscripts. Maybe it's a float Sam that drifted here from proper human history. Man, now I'm really curious. Maybe I'll waste just a little money bidding on it. Wait, no, what am I saying? I have to bid on it. Oh, no you don't. We're only here for one thing, the Child of Prophecy. Besides, if you bid on something now, they'll notice your cash counterfeit by the time they go to her. Just do your best to resist. If you want an original work from a famous artist that badly, I'll make you something myself. Well, really? I didn't want to be the one to bring it up now, because I thought it would be a bit gauche, but now you're saying it's okay? Okay, Da Vinci, I'm gonna hold you up to that. Just let me know when you need me to pose for my portrait. You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
I could see this place. Place is nothing new for Oberon. Oberon. I feel a lot better about this knowing that. Okay, I'm just going to sit quietly until the auction comes up. Besides, I don't want to stand out too much anyway.
I need to take a drink. And now it's time to introduce our last item of the day. I'm sure you've all heard the rumors. This is the treacherous rebel who posed a threat to our High Queen. The child our beloved Ainzel promised would save Britain. This brave child attacked Camelot with an iron weapon none had ever seen before, crawled out of the great pit, and even made a miraculous return from the nameless woods. Is the prophecy real? Is this child our savior? It's time for all you to see for yourselves. I can give you our final lot number, the Child of Prophecy. Wait. That's not... Wait, what? Seriously? Him? Huh?
Huh?
Grandpa? Well, excuse the hell out of me for being old. Wait, hang on. Who was that? Say that to my face, why don't you? Easy there, ladies and gentle fairies. Please, let's all take it easy. This man's attitude may be as foul as his mouth, but his magical energy is truly impressive. What's more, he's a gifted craftsman, capable of forging wares that put all the blacksmiths of Norwich to shame. And since the Child of Prophecy was supposedly apprenticed by a superb artisan, even Lady Miriam agrees that there's a 30% chance this man is the Child of Prophecy. Shut up, why don't? How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't the goddamn Child of Prophecy. I'm Senji Muramasa, a lone servant. Now let me out of this cage, goddammit. I don't know what's going on here, but that's definitely Senji Muramasa, the foreign god's disciple. What's he doing in Britain? And why is he up for auction?
You know what that means? You know that man? Oh, then does that mean he's not MASH?
Nope, he's definitely not MASH. But he's also not a stranger I can abandon. A servant, so he's a servant too. I see, so that's why fairies here don't know what servants are, and they can't tell them apart from fairies. So we have the servant who came from another world with an iron weapon, who defied the queen. No wonder they thought he was a Child of Prophecy, but he's not. This is practically fraud.
So what do we do now? The bidding's already started.
Have to say him, of course. Got it. Leave it to me. Luckily, everyone else seems caught off guard too. So 70 million more pounds should be more than enough. Let's start with million and take it from there. The bidding starts at 1 million more pounds, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 4.5, 5 million. Lady Artoria's party is now to lead with 5 million more pounds. Do I hear 5.5?
Oh, why did you use my name? Why did she use my name?
Don't you think it's more exciting that way? The child of prophecy buying another child of prophecy. Kind of stupid, really. That's one for the history books. So basically, it's like person buying himself. Okay.
Oberon!
Oberon.
Oberon!
Yeah. That's 5 million pounds. Going once. Going what? 10 million. I hit 10 million more pounds. Things are really starting to heat up. Yeah, really starting to heat up now. Do I hear 11 million? Ah, crap. Forget it. I see where it's going. I'm out. 20 million. Oh, wait, sorry, that's you. Sorry.
20 million! I bid 20 million more pounds! Oh, enough of this! 70 million!
What are you doing, Atari? You don't just lay all your cards on the table at once at a bidding war. Sure is not the one to hold back. 70 million. I hear 70 million more pounds. Sold to the party of 100 million more pounds. I don't know what kind of Norway rich clan you came from, but you have no business being here. The day someone like you outbids me is the day all Britain falls. So obviously, it's never ever happening.
Oh yeah? That's what you think. Okay, in that case, I bid 101 million more pits with Oberon's land as collateral.
Are you nuts? My land won't even bring in 10 million. Uh-oh, I'm afraid I can no longer make a call on this auction. What say you, Lady Miriam? Which of these buyers has a more certain purchasing power? Very well. Oh wait, should it be? I don't know if Miriam's a guy or girl. I'll let you do it.
Alright. Very well. Step down, auctioneer. Difficult decisions like these are mine to take.
Mine to make.
Not mine to make.
That I think that'll be you. We'll call you. Will you be Miriam?
Okay. Whether genuine or not, the fact remains that the Child of Prophecy is the main drawer of tonight's auction. Whoever buys him is most demonstrate, him must demonstrate not just wealth but standing. So at this time, I would like to ask both remaining bidders to please come to the stage.
Ah, so that's how it is. I'm glad you understand how these things work, Miriam. No one has more standing than me. It looks like the new money's headed for the executioner's block. Oh crap, we've been called up to stage. This is unheard of for an auction. Is that just how they do things in Glucaster, Oberon? No, I've never heard of anything like this before either. Damn it, Miriam, what are you up to? Altria, I'm sure this is kind of a trap, but it's best you stay in your seat. If you go up on stage, you're going to regret... why is Altria's chair empty? I'm afraid you're too late, Oberon. She already took DCRC's hand and headed for the stage. Damn it, why did she have to pick now of all times to develop an impulsive streak? Uh-oh. Well, I'm here on the stage for now, for some reason.
I need you to fight beside me. Please, I don't want to do this alone. Then let's start with you, Lady
Spinal.
Spinel. Or should I say, Tamlin Tristan. Huh?
Yep, that works. I am the daughter of the High Queen Morgan and the artist of blood. I am the fairy with the most gorgeous dresses of all. I am Tamlin Tristan, the one who will one day own all of Britain. Well, your turn, little girl. Go on, share your pathetic name with all of us.
Oh man, this is. It's the fairy we met earlier. What do I do, DCR's hero? I can't believe she's a Timlin. A Tamlin. And she's Morgan's daughter, too. I swear, do these things always happen to, why do these things always happen to me?
See, I knew I couldn't. I knew you couldn't do it, but hey, of course you couldn't. What fairy could compare to me anyway? You put up a good fight, but you're still just, hey, you're that girl. Okay, I'll be nice and let you off.
Then allow me to introduce her instead. This fairy comes from the village of Tingalal,
Tintagel.
and oh, Tintagle, and I will turn 16 this year. Oh, and will turn 16 this year. This miraculous child wields magecraft she taught herself, just like our queen did, and she's also managed to slip a dragnet laid by Woodrose himself. Please take a good look, everyone. This is the start of selection she holds in her hands. Her name is Atoria, and she is the genuine child of prophecy. What's more, the attendant beside her is a visitor from the outside world. She is the traveling star who will guide the child of prophecy, the other light that will save Britain. Her name is DCRS Hero, and she's a human and master of proper human history. What? She knows about DCRS Hero too? No violence, please, Lady Tristan. The bidding is not yet over. Now that you are both here on stage, you both have an obligation to try and compete your bids. But unfortunately, Tim, Lynn, Tristan, and Atoria, the child of prophecy, you are equally matched. Neither of you has an edge over the other in wealth or standing, so these can't be the determining factor here.
You think she and I equally matched? What are you, blind and stupid? I outclass her in every conceivable way. Strength, beauty, elegance. It's not even a contest.
What say to you what say you to that, visitor from the other world? Who would you say is worth more, Lady Tristan or Lady Alta
Altria.
Altira?
Altria. You're dead, you hear me? Dead.
Very well then. How about magecraft? Both of you practice magecraft, which is considered pretty useless in Britain. Magecraft itself may be the nay worth nigh worthless, but fairies who use it are rare and valuable. And here we have two of them, the High Queen's own daughter and the child of prophecy. Since both these children are equally matched, perhaps they can settle this bid with magecraft. After all, they both consider magecraft to be something truly valuable. So surely a display of their magecraft will show that they are both truly made, will show what they are truly made of.
So you want to kill this, I'm not saying that, with just magecraft? Works for me. I'll play along. I was planning on ripping her apart sooner or later anyway.
If you're the queen's daughter, then you probably grew up in a fancy castle, never wanting for anything, huh? Then there's no way I'm losing to a pampered brat like you. So what if you're Tan Lin? We country girls are a lot tougher than you think. That's how it goes. That's how it goes when you eat fresh veggies every day for your entire life.
Okay. Boss fights, in this case, a mini boss counter. Alright. This quest battle, all servants are level 1. Okay. I have to be Castori. Okay, so how do I do this fight? Let's see.
I would suggest maybe keeping the plug suit because you can use stun, and that could come in handy. If you need to get your MP up, so that when she uses her MP, you can stun her, then use your and possibly charge up your MP so that you can use your MP because she has that noble phantasm, that single target.
She already has. She will get stunned in like the 3rd turn. So I'll choose a different one.
Oh.
Choose this one. I have to break her first bar, so okay, shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, what do I do here? What does she have? Increase attack. Okay, well let's go for Lost Chain. Oh gee, she's hitting hard. Oh, she's hitting hard. Okay.
I would suggest probably increasing her. Yeah. And
Yep. You're saying?
and then use your you just attack her with increased arts, like non-critical 20% and then 30.
Right now I can use ENP. Alright.
Well, I'd probably save the NP because you're invincible anyway.
True. Okay.
And
This will work.
oh,
The reason why I'm doing this is because I can actually loop her MP.
oh okay.
Yeah, this is literally an easy fight. Okay. I've already got defense. So let's try and aim for more damage. Ah, I'm 81! God damn it. I mean, literally, I only have to break a bar once. And that ends the fight. Battle finish.
Yep. Finish!
Okay, next one is just story. Okay. No fair, that didn't count. I wasn't ready that time. This isn't my actual power. I'd have plenty of magecraft if I just went back to the castle.
Magecraft is built on hard work and steady effort. You couldn't. You could so.
You could have used.
You could have used so many things there once you ran out of Magecraft trinkets you had on you. For example, the carpet that would go up in flames at the drop of a hat, and those lamps would turn into bombs with a little magical energy. But instead, you just threw up your hands as soon as you ran out of the tools you brought with you. Really? Now listen, and listen good. You're at least 100 years too young to learn Magecraft. Why don't you start with parlor tricks? Yes, nailed it.
You freaking god damn it.
That's enough. We have a winner. As Lady Atoria's Magecraft is superior, she will be the one to purchase the suspected child of prophecy. This concludes tonight's auction. Thank you all for coming, and please take care on your way home. That goes for you too, Lady Tristan. I suggest you hurry back home sooner than later. As I recall, you're supposed to be behaving yourself in Darlington tonight. I suspect even the High Queen will be cross with you once she heard you are actually here in Glucaster.
You're taking the prophecy's side, Murian.
No, Lady Tristan. I'm helping I'm helping the High Queen save face for making you a Tamlin. I can clean dirt off my auction floor easily enough, but the High Queen's dignity is not so easily restored. You see, many fairies are bound to take issues with your selfish antics and lose respect for the High Queen. I'm sure you don't have to tell. I don't have to tell you how fickle. Oh, how fickle fey folk can be.
Fey folk, but yeah.
And I, for one, would rather not increase Kroknar Robert's number.
Okay. Fine. I'll go then. Next time, Marin, you'll have to come see me in Camelot. As a fellow lover of art, I'd love for you to take a look at my art and my collection.
Giving her the death stare before leaving.
Not really, just looking at her before she leaves.
Yep.
Oh man, it's finally over. That was so nerve-wracking, I thought for sure we were all gonna die. But a girl actually beat Lady Tristan? I can't believe it. She's no taller than me, and she has about the same amount of magical energy as me. But she carries herself with so much dignity. She's amazing. Unbelievably amazing. Phew, good things worked out, huh?
Uh, my knees are starting to knock. Still, I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. She may have been dozens of times stronger than me. But the way she was acting when she called herself Tristan, well, I just started seeing red.
Yep, I never expected to run into the second time Lean already. But hey, at least you won your Magecraft battle against her. That was great. The only problem now is... Huh, I'm back to normal now. That the cage is gone. But how the hell did that work? Our newly freed compatriot, Muramasa. I didn't have time to tell you and Oberon this before, Altria. But while Muramasa's here, he's also a hero spirit from the outside world. That doesn't mean he's on our side. He's a disciple of the foreign god, which means he's working against proper human history.
So, he's your enemy, DCR's hero? But didn't you call him Grandpa earlier?
That's because he is a grandpa. Don't bother explaining. We've just had a few other run-ins, that's all. I ain't exactly mortal enemies with these people, but we ain't exactly friends either. We just keep running into each other, for better or for worse. Ain't that right, D00? If you want to fight me, I'll fight you. If you don't, that's fine too. I'll even brew you a cup of tea if you like. Like they say, even chance acquaintances are divine ordinances. I don't know what ordinances. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, I gotta say, girlie, between that stuff and that outfit, that was a hell of a show you put on. You really nailed that last line of yours too. Gotta say, you British mages are a real breath of fresh air. Epic tea. Oh, sorry.
Thank you? DCR's hero! DCR's hero! What's with this guy? He looks so young, but he acts so old. He's also got a terrible aura about him.
Too close. Your the voices sound a bit machiney.
Oh, that's because I'm talking into an echo mic. You know,
Yeah,
just
it's
sound of
sound tangy.
talking. To give the sound of audio in a monologue or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the echo sound.
Yeah.
Right. He's got a terrible aura about him, but I don't sense any hostility from him at all.
Okay, just hang on, Muramasa. This doesn't change the fact that you're a threat to us. So for now, let me just ask you this. How did you end up in that cage? I could have just kept this to myself and forever and died happy. But I suppose you got a right to know. Alright, I'll keep it quick. Pro voice actor.
Thank you, Epic Key.
After you people left on Olympus, the foreign guard gave me a new order. Told me to infiltrate the British Lost Belt and take care of this king. She also said something about how this place was still growing when it wasn't supposed to no more. Rasputin and had his hands full with something else, and we couldn't get a hold of Limbo. So I made my way here and broke into the big castle at the Lost Belt Center alone. Those Tamlin whatsits were so taken aback that I didn't have any trouble making my way through to the throne room. But just when I was about to take the Queen's hand, someone crazy strong flew in at me out of nowhere. The next thing I knew, I'd be knocked clean out of the throne room. I tried to fight her off in the air, but she just swatted me down to a big hole outside the castle. She also punched a bunch of holes in my spirit core in a couple of seconds that it took for me before I fell into the hole. A normal servant would have just died about 12 times from that. But unfortunately, the foreign guard did something unnatural to my body to keep me alive. So I woke up later, still kicking. Once I was able to move about again, it took me 3 days to crawl out of the hole. I'd broken my sledgehammer during the fight, so I stopped by a village with blacksmith and spent another 3 days there fixing it. On my way home, I got lost. On my way home, I got lost in some weird woods and wandered around aimlessly for another 3 days before I collapsed. Then I spent another 3 days in captivity after some unsavory fairies found me unconscious near a road. After that, they sold me to this strange city where I spent the last 5 days talking and showing off what I can do with a forge. So there you have it. Embarrassing as it is, I still ain't done nothing of note here.
Are you kidding? Just making it to Morgan's throne room is incredible. In the 200 year, in the 2,000 years of the era of the High Queen, no warriors ever made it that far, that way there before.
Yeah?
And you're an experienced smith too. The catalog said you can make anything.
Well, yeah.
But you're still a bad servant, huh? I guess we just have to kill you here then.
It isn't a servant's option to date that determine whether they're good or bad, Altria. Servants are basically mercenaries. All that matters is who they currently have a contract with and what they're gonna do with it next. Who are you? Now a servant? I'm Oberon, and yes, I'm a proper human history servant who was summoned to Britain a little bit before you all got here. Send you Mirrormaster, was it? Well, it sounds like you want to take out Queen Morgan as much as we do. How about it? We team up until we defeat her. Yesterday's enemy is today's friend, and all that. Besides, don't you think it would be easier? Would be better for us to put all our wood behind one arrow, so to speak? Good point.
Yes, yes.
Oh, sorry.
I guess he does have a good point, you know. Better the devil, you know.
Good point. I doubt I'll be getting any help out here. Sounds like it'll be a pretty good suggestion to me. What do you think, D-Sarah? I know Senju Muramasu is one of the Foreign Guard's disciples, but he's also been relatively reasonable. This alter ego version of him might not be the same guy that helped us out in Shimosa, but he's still the same person at heart. I don't think he's the kind of guy to go back on his word. I'd be thrilled to have to have his help. What about you, Audrey?
Huh? Well, you want this old young guy to come with us? I'd love that. Blacksmiths are never bad people, you know?
Put Altaria's curious blacksmith fangirling aside for the moment. Are you sure you're okay with this, Muramasa? I mean, we're not exactly friends with the Foreign Guard. You don't think she might consider this a betrayal? You won't just suddenly explode or something. What? No. The hell you think you take me for anyway? Besides, this ain't a betrayal at all. I'm just a swordsmith who accepted a job from the Foreign Guard. Loyalty ain't a part of it. Hell, if I owe anyone a debt, that's the girl over there. You saved my bacon, so now I owe you, the child of prophecy. Yeah, I've heard about you. If you just want me to stick around what? If you just want me to stick around until you defeat the queen, I'm game. That it doesn't even conflict with my contract with Foreign Guard. Yay, Mirrormaster joined our party. Da na 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 na. That Final Fantasy type of thing. Well,
Yep. insert Final Fantasy fanfare, victory fanfare, right there.
Who's gonna do this one? If you're done, can I say something now? Thank you for bidding with the Gloucester's auction house. Now then, our proprietor would like to extend her congratulations to on your purchase while we take care of the financial side of things. So if you please come up with me, I'll take you to Lady Miriam, the Lord Gloucester, who expect you at her mansion. Final Fantasy VII was a fantastic. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII.
I did, and my brother did, and I can agree with that.
Oh, was it? I've never played Final Fantasy, so
Oh,
I don't really like it. Final Fantasy as much.
that's all right.
All right, next one. This is a long chapter of talking. It's definitely a dialogue-based dialogue-based.
So Marilyn is a.
It's BB. God damn it! Why does it always have to be BB? If you don't know what I mean, because this is a BB tune. If you don't understand what I hate about BB, let's just say the gacha literally screwed me over for her. What I mean is not in a bad way, as in a really, really good way. Let's just put it that. If you don't,
Marilyn.
who's gonna do Miriam's voice?
Oh, well, I think it was me that did it, but I was using an alternate voice
Yeah.
because I didn't know
Okay,
what she sounded like, but I guess I can try.
You can do Miriam. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Altera. And visitors from human history. From proper human history.
She's gonna have a lot of dialogue in this. Are you sure you can keep up with that voice?
I can try.
Just don't lose your voice. Remember to drink a lot of water.
I got Vicks Vapor Drops with me.
Okay, just make sure you can keep up with her.
Okay.
That was such an exciting battle. Now I know what the next hot trend will be. I'll call it Covenant Necessities You Can Make Yourself. Simple, fulfilling, magecraft items for good luck. I'm going to beat the most plain Jan trend Gluecasters in Gluecasters history. Looking fabulous.
Yeah, she reminds me of BB. I despise BB.
Oh, did that not go over too well?
Oh, if you want the context of why I don't like BB, reason why is because I have her at MP5 on this account, but not just that. She's
You
also
got her a lot of times.
I got her. Is it MP7 or MP8? So I kept
I think you got her at MP. Think about MP10.
Maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, basically I kept pulling her because I wasn't aiming for her. I was aiming for the double X Alta? No, not Alta. I was aiming for double X or triple X. I don't know what it is.
Mystery Heroine X.
So I was aiming after her, and I kept pulling BB over and over and over again. It was so ridiculous. At least 5 copies from that one time. So that was stupid. I did get double X at MP5 though. That was good, and also Whipper if she. So they are another streamer. So I donated like a stream, the donation type of thing. So I basically made him roll for BB, Summer BB, and I got BB in that role after I donated. So it was so stupid. And also I got BB on my alt account as well. I got her MP2. So if that's how lucky I kept getting her. So I was so pissed at the same time. I don't even want her. I'll show you afterwards after this story, after this chapter.
I figured there was no way a bunch of broke-ass, powerless, small-time fairies and humans would be would be feeling nervous around.
Oop, give me a second. Sorry.
Would be feeling nervous after being summoned to the home of the most charismatic producer in the whole of Fairy Britain. So I thought I'd offset the tension and make sure you'd like me by greeting you a little more cheerfully than I would. But I guess that just shows why you shouldn't be just too quick to leave your comfort zone. Then again, you do only get one chance to make a first impression.
You're Miriam?
Yes, hello, I'm Marion. I don't need I don't need to keep going, right? Anyway, it's a pleasure.
Phew, thank goodness you're back to your usual self, Miriam. I was beginning to think you'd been body snatched. What the hell was that? Are you turning into a morse or something?
Don't be rude, Urbion. I'm the I'm the perfect fairy lady, and I always will be. That was just me going above and beyond. I've been so excited to meet a human and proper servant of human of prophecy who isn't Belial gut.
Barrel git.
Gut, yeah, Beryl gut, you know. Oh, you see? My fee eyes might not be what but be what they used to, but I can still make out auras. You're DCR's hero, yes? You're just as lovely as I thought you'd be. If it looked like you were outsiders outsiders were like Berlisle, I'd be killing you right now in a fit of rage. But I'm relieved to see that you have a perfect decent aura. Like you have perfectly decent auras about you. It's enough to give me hope, if just a little.
Thanks, but we're still trying to wrap our heads around this situation. So you know about proper human history, and you're welcoming us here anyway? Do I have that right?
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I'm not afraid of the proper human history. I'm sorry. That's not quite right. It's not proper human history that worries me. It's your Canand...
It's you, Chaldeans.
Oh, it's you Calderans. From what I've been told, you've been to all sorts of other worlds. So first of all, I'm going to learn for myself exactly what you're plan on doing in Fairy Britain. Though I already have a pretty good idea thanks to what Miramasa told me.
Muramasa? You told her about us? Hey, I never dreamed we're gonna end up working together. So yeah, I told her about what happened in Olympus after she interrogated me, but just a little.
Interrogated you? Is that how you saw that? And here I thought it was a lovely tea party. I mean, I suppose I might have a teensy bit of trouble containing my excitement. After all, well, after you told me all those fantastic...
Fascinating.
Thank you.
After you told me all those fascinating things about the foreign god, the tree of emptiness, the cryptors, and the alter egos. But even so...
You call that teensy? So is that not true that the Wing clan are the most mild-mannered of all the fairies then? No, they are. Or at least they used to be. But there aren't any mild-mannered Wing clan fairies left anymore. Not after
Oberon?
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 Alright, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Please go on, my fair Butterbur princess.
It's okay, Oberon. You don't. You didn't interrupt me. Miramasa did. DCR's hero, I just want to make sure of one thing. You do mean to leave this lost belt alone, yes? Your business here is only with Queen Morgan, since she was foolish enough to go after Olympus. And Caldera has no intention of attacking Britain itself? Can you look me in the eye and swear that?
Can't, at least not yet.
I see. Not the most eloquent defense, or adequate defense, but a well-considered one. So you're trying to figure out who is your real enemy, who your real enemy is, and what is your hope to acquire here. I understand. You haven't met Queen Morgan yet. Of course you can't make a final decision now. Very well then. Normally I wouldn't capture you all here and present you. Well, normally I would capture you all here and present you to the Queen. But instead, I'm going to hold off on making a decision for now. Let me rephrase that. But instead, I'm going to hold off on making a decision for now, much the way you are. As long as Chaldea leaves Britain itself alone, I won't get in your way.
How to butcher every pronunciation of Chaldea.
Chaldea.
Yes, you kept
Sorry.
butchering it every time. No, just it's funny.
Sorry.
Ah, it's okay.
It's not a word that I usually use.
I mean, it's literally.
Anyway. So you're welcome to keep enjoying your sightseeing in Britain. As for you, Lady Altira, have you memorized Elson's final prophecy?
Angels?
Oh, Angel's. Yeah, Angel's final prophecy. Oh, more or less. Let me see. This is the story of a single future, what became of an island of mystics that was reduced to the land of the Fae. Those of you without sin, take your leave now, for here you will find the Queen's bottomless castle. But we need to only hold out a little longer. On the dawn of the 1000th year, the dawn of the 2000th year, the King of Salvation will appear. The child who will bring we Fae folk and humans together. The child who will save the world. Once she is averted catastrophe in the city of iron and the sea of soot, her pilgrimage shall truly begin. Let the 6 bells ring out like raging lightning, like grieving flame. I think that's how it went, right? Let's say more or less. You left out some key bits, but you got the gist. Oberon, are you really sure this is the child of prophecy? I mean, she hasn't even been able to weaponize her biggest selling point.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I think she's got a few important points down. As far as the two of you are concerned, the only important passage is the last one, since you're the guardian of the bell tower right above us.
The bell tower? You don't mean... I sure do. One of the 6 bells described in the prophecy is above us right now. And I believe you found one in Salisbury too, didn't you? Wait, you're saying you didn't come here to ring the glue the Gluecaster bell? I well,
We actually came here looking for someone, Kumiko Mash. We actually hoping to find Kumiko named Mash. About her. Same thing. Either way.
Mash? Sorry, but no one in Gluecaster has ever spoken that word before. Are you sure she's not in another city?
Okay. Well, I thought one of your usual crew was missing. What happened? You get separated and come to Gluecaster looking for her? Well, yeah. I mean, we heard there was going to be a fairy with an unusual iron weapon being put up for auction. How were we supposed to know that was going to be you? I guess that I have to take some time. I guess I have to take some of the blame for that. I should have looked into this more closely. I could have at least found out that the fairy being sold was a male or female if I just snuck into the auction hall.
As if you could pull that off. My auctions are extremely well guarded. Not even an ant nor a drop of blood could get in without detection.
Good point. After all, it has been a few hundred years since you established your doctrine, or maybe objective is a better word. That nobody is allowed to use violence in Gluecaster, hasn't it? But anyway, let's get back to the bell, Marian. How come you're being so cold to Altria, even though you believe she's truly the child of prophecy?
To be honest, I'm disappointed. Queen Morgan may be a great ruler, but she is extensively cruel.
Excessively cruel.
Oh, excessively cruel. It's not just the annual existence tax. It's the way she treats humans and how she oppresses every fairy who isn't part of a clan. It's the way she fails to handle the calamities. The way she
Monopolizes.
Oh, monopolize. The way she monopolizes the
Flotsam.
the Flotsam, the laws that keep our society a pale imitation of human society?
Civilization, but yeah.
Oh, civilization. In the last 100 years alone, she has all of Darlington moved, followed by building the National Slaughterhouse Theater. She's always been ruthless towards those who defy her, but she's gotten even worse since she appointed Tristan as her successor.
I just realized this chapter's really, really long. Holy crap.
Yeah. There was a time where I thought she would be the ruler who would finally rid Britain of the calamities.
Sorry, I was just checking how long there is.
But now, she's just a witch intended to turn Britain into her personal plaything. That's why we have been waiting for you, Lady Arturia. But you just don't look the part. I can't see you beating the Queen like this. It would be one thing if the other clans were on your side, but neither the Earth Clan nor the Wind Clan can be willing to make a move as things stand now.
So you're not going to show us to Gluecaster's bell then?
Not now, at any rate. I'm the Lord of Gluecaster. I have a duty to keep it safe. if I were to lend you my support now, Lady Atura, it would be seen as an act of revolt against the Queen. Not even the Fey Dom. Oh, thanks. Not even the Fey dominant
Domain.
domain would keep us safe if that happened. If she wanted to, Queen Morgan could easily dispel it. So please come back to Glucaster again after you have gotten stronger. I don't care what form that power takes, but it can be connections or magecraft or funding. I'll take anything as long as it leads to the way of defeating the Queen. Remember, Altera. Well, remember, Altera, you are the Fey folk star of hope. The chosen child of prophecy who will save Britain from its long twilight.
The faithful Star of Hope.
That's right. So I hope you'll please do your part to help her, DCR's hero. You're an old hand when it comes to beating up the bad guys, right? It sounds like you've done it a lot of times before.
Okay, Miriam, I get that you're not our enemy now. I'm grateful for that. But what I don't get is why you go all this trouble to help us. Even given what you've already knew about us from the Muramasa, we're still outsiders who in some ways pose as much a threat as Queen Morgan. Yet you've already seemed to have deep trust for Chaldea, or rather for Desert, and that just doesn't add up. Is there something else you're not telling us?
Something I'm not telling you? Of course there is. In fact, this is the perfect time to introduce her. As you may have guessed, I have another foreign guest who told me about you, Chaldeans. Come on in, Lady F. Let's see. I think her true name was...
Who could it be? Oh, her. Coin Sky. How do we do this for the voice? It's a Pampy type of voice, if that's how I should pronounce it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Screw it, I'll do it. Koinskaya. Tamamovich Koinskaya, princess. Done? Nope, keep going. Okay. Good day, my dear Chaldeans. I'm so glad to see you all doing well. Koinskaya? Your new outfit, yes.
Stop that, DCR's hero. Please, calm down. Didn't I already tell you I won't abid violence in Glucaster? Besides, she's an important guest of mine. A business partner, really. She means Britain no harm, and she has no intention of interfering with Chaldea either. After all, under most circumstances, she wouldn't even be here now. There's no reason she's still here is because... Well, the only reason she's still here is because I insisted she stay after she tried to leave.
And why did you do that?
Because she's an excellent bodyguard. It's a shame she's so money-grubbing, but her combat prowess more than makes up for it. I especially love that she can hold her own against the Moors. This way I don't have to bow and scrape to the Fang clan or the Timlin.
I see. I was told we lost contact with you after you took Barrel got off to who knows where. So now you're picking through Britain's stuff to sell? What are you playing? What are you playing here, Koyanskaya? Did you get tired of waiting for us at the front guard and Caldera to get to off each other? And decide to show your true colors now that the foreign guard's shown up? Oh no, I'm nothing like that. The foreign guard and I are on equal standing, you know. I'm still not exactly. I'm not sure exactly what the what that guard is. I'm sure our contract still clearly states that neither will interfere with the other unit, and the other until our goals have been achieved. Suffice to say, I've never been in the same position or shared the same perspective as you three alter egos. You, Lord Rasputin, and Lord Limbo are all servants summoned by the foreign guard. But I'm a servant who manifests under her own power, and I'm free to do whatever I like. I'm only staying here now because I found Lady Murian's proposal appealing. I have no interest in the Lost Belt, in this British Lost Belt. Or in you, Chaldeans, who apparently determined to get yourselves killed by sticking your nose in where they don't belong. Or in whatever Queenie is up to. Or in Fairy Britain's humans, for that matter. I do hope I've made myself clear. So you're not going to do anything bad here? Why, no, of course not. This world is already in such bad shape, there's really nothing for me to do.
Please don't raffle them up.
Koyanskaya.
Alright. Please don't rifle them up. Rile them up, Koyanskaya. We won't just be coming to agree. We were just coming to an agreement. I swear. Why do you always paint?
Give me a second. Why won't it load? There we go.
I swear. Why do you always paint yourself in the worst possible light when you have so much beauty to offer both inside and out? I expected to be working with
With the Chaldeans.
Oh, Chaldeans. Yeah. Had a brain fart there.
So okay.
I expected to be working with Chaldeans in the future. So please, do your best to get along with them, okay?
Oh, very well. If that's what the client wants, that's what the client shall get. Why am I saying it in a British accent? Never mind. That's what do. I'll make her. Oh, screw it. I'll make her that voice. Oh, on that note, Lady Disargera. Wait, no, that's Irish. I made her Irish. I made it Irish. Say it in an Irish accent. All right. So on that note, Lady Disargera, Lady Da Vinci. I know we've had our differences in the past, but here in Britain, we're both on the proper human history side. So I propose we let bygones be bygones and focus on accomplishing our respective goals. Or at least until you're reunited with MASH. Doesn't that sound fair, DCR? Yeah, I'll make it Irish. What the hell? Fine. So you're not wrong. At the moment, we're definitely not. At the moment, we definitely don't need any more problems than we've already got. If you're willing to leave us alone, we'll do the same for you. If you ask me, we should cut her down. Yeah, let me try it again. If you ask me, we should cut her down now and be done with it. But I guess we couldn't get away with that in the front of Miriam anyway.
I don't really know this lady, so I'll go along with whatever you all think is best.
A wise addition, wait, I forgot their accent. Irish, right? A wise decision, everyone. Well, very well then. I'll continue to enjoy my latest pleasure trip here in... Well, I for one hate your guts. It's Oberon, right? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Shut up! Don't talk to me. Every word you speak feels like it's rotting my ears. Miriam, I'm saying this to you as a friend. That thing is an abomination. Your trust is completely wasted on her. I'd wash my hands of her now if I were you. Ooh, a bit feisty.
Definitely.
Well, that could have ended much worse than it did. You must have done some really horrendous things to them, Kes Koyasen
Koinskaya.
Koyanskaya.
Oh, absolutely. Between wiping out Lord Gordov's team of mercenaries occupying Chaldea's headquarters, and turning its personal let me try again, and turning its personal personnel into ice cubes, I'd say they came by that hatred honestly. But I don't know anything about that Oberon servant. Who is he? He doesn't seem to be from Fairy Britain.
Oberon is just showed up in the Welsh forest about 2 months ago. He's a heroic spirit from proper human history, and yes, I guess that makes him a servant. Anyway, he likes to be called.
Sorry.
Whoops. He likes to call himself the Fairy King, and he usually spends his time performing shows in cities around Britain. I got to know him before, when he first came to Gloucester. At first, I was thrilled to have found a fellow Wing Clan fairy, since he looks so much like one, but
I'm sorry, I don't have to tell you this, but it would be dishonest not to say anything. I know I may look like a Winkland fairy, but I'm not. But I'm not. After all, your clanmates are already. But hey, never mind that. You're not the Lord of Gloucester, right? Then please, I need you to give me an unsecured loan. The fate of the whole world depends on it.
well, as you saw, he's a very he's a very bright and cheerful character. More more of a jester king than a fairy king, really. He's also one of the ones who told me ahead of time that the child of prophecy would be coming here.
I see. Hopefully he just has keen instincts, but either way, it's probably better to squash annoying bugs like him at the first opportunity.
Oh, I just remembered. I just I should have I should have hands on I should have my hands on one of those stories from the past you've been looking for soon. There isn't many fairies left who remember what things were like 2,000 years ago during Fey era. But luckily I managed to track down one of the one of Camelot's banished libraries that
Librarians.
librarians had been keeping secret for ages. It should it should get here soon. I know. I'm surprised you're so interested in our history, especially when it's completely different from proper human history. There is something useful you're hoping to learn from our past. Like, is there something useful? Oh, is there something useful you're hoping to learn from our past?
Oh yes, absolutely. My objective is to find the demonic beasts that don't exist in proper human history and put them to work for me. I have the ability to replicate furry creatures of any size and shape and incorporate their data into my body. Though unfortunately, I can only command up to 9 big ones at a time. I originally came to Britain to secure a sixth tail, but now I'm staying because I'm fascinated by the story of how Fairy Britain came to be. I'm only sorry I've unwittingly caused you to dip into your funds, Lady Miriam.
Oh, don't worry about that. I used
Oops, give me a second.
Yep. Don't worry about that. I used to be quite an avid researcher myself before I became the Lord of Gloucester. I used to spend hours holding up holding up in the library against my father's wishes, absorbing the legends of Asric.
The Ace. I think
Oh, the Ace.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I was a total bookworm, at least until the queen let those barbarians torch the whole place.
Then, are you going to revolt against the Queen once the child of prophecy has grown stronger?
No way. The hope of all Fae folk? Britain's savior? While I never had high hopes for the child of prophecy to actually bring an end to the Morgan's reign, I won't deny that I've occasionally entertained the possibility. But now I find out that she's nothing more than some pathetic common fairy. Her magical energy is average. She's neither especially beautiful nor large. She doesn't even have her own Fey domain. There's no way a fairy like that could possibly save anyone. I should have known the only one who can really rely on is myself. It's a shame I ended up letting Shinji Muramasa go after all the time I put into him. But as soon as I have you helping me, I don't need the so-called child of prophecy after all. No, I think it's just Chaldea and the child of prophecy.
I'll just use... Sorry.
Oh.
No, I think I'll just use... No, sorry.
Hang on. No, I think I'll just use Chaldea and the child of prophecy. Ideally, I'm hoping that disgusting human mage actually manages to take down one of the Tin Tamyin. If just one of them falls, there'll be nothing holding Rub back any longer.
That's a hard word to say. Thank you for following. Tosaka, I think that was the name. Sorry, I'm just reading things at the same time.
Yep. Ooh, this is taking a long time.
Yeah, it's a very long mini chapter.
Alright.
Oops. Sorry.
Queen Morgan. You didn't need to do that.
That's right. I didn't know if there was any missing text.
Oh. Queen Morgan. Kuknuk Bura.
Just say the C silent, like, just like not, for example. The word not. Just say the C silent.
Okay. Nokna
Rive.
Nokna Rive and the Child of Prophecy. Oh, the Child of Prophecy and DCR's hero. No matter who's left standing, I'll have plenty of game pieces to play with.
Oh, this is a very long chapter. What the heck? I wonder if this is the 11-minute chapter. Oh, thank God, finally. Oh my God. I knew it was taking a long time, but I didn't know it was that long. Let's check this. Yeah, that was definitely the longest chapter out of the whole entire one. It was like 11 minutes long according to this 11-minute story read. This one's fairly shorter, though.
Okay.
This one's like 3 minutes, so that means it'll be similar to the one where before we had to fight the mice. So it'll be that long. So it won't be that long. Probably be like 50 minutes. After this one, I think we'll call it a day.
Okay.
Because it's nearly 4:30.
Yep.
Ah, damn it, Oberon! Why'd you have to ruin our precious chance to speak with the head of another clan? Oh, I forgot to show off my baby MP. Oh well, I'll do it later. I'll do it after this one. Just remind me.
Yep,
The callers,
no problem.
you know, I never heard. I'm actually getting hungry now that I think about it. Now I do understand. I understand why you're upset. I'll admit I behaved kind of childishly, childishly, but I'm not going to apologize. I only said what I needed to say. I love it, Oberon. It takes a real guts to say something like that to that fox woman's face. Well, maybe not guts, but so much as a thick skin. Either way, it was impressive. You'll have to tell me some tales of your escapades? Yeah, some of your escapades later. I bet you got some real whoppers.
Are you sure we shouldn't?
Oh, you're crackling on your end.
Oh, sorry. Are you sure we shouldn't at least try to apologize? I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Whoops.
Sorry.
I don't know about me, but Murian seems like she was willing to help out Chaldea. Or at least DCR's hero.
Oh, don't worry about that. Marin never had any intention of helping us out.
Really?
Why is that? Oh, well, now that she has Coin Sky. Yep, she's got a trump card, and now she can use whoever she likes. So now she has no more need to team up with us or to carry water for the Child of Prophecy.
I see. Then I guess I'm pretty much useless here too.
Oh, look, oh, there they are. Hey, wait up. You guys with the Child of Prophecy, right? Where is she now? Is she gone? Did she leave for the next city? Of course she did. She's not going to stick around here waiting for the wood boys and soldiers come after her. I was really hoping to see her in person. Not that I blame her. I mean, she's the Child of Prophecy.
Is there something I can do for?
Well, that's okay. At least we can give you guys these gifts for her. It's not much, but please take it. We always believed the Child of Prophecy would appear someday, so we've been saving what we could for when time came. Oh, just giving gifts. We're sorry it's a small change and cheap stuff like old clothes, stones, and tree roots. But this is everything we can do for her right now. We think it'll be at least some use. So please make sure she gets it, okay? Okay, I will. I think the Child of Prophecy... Oh, sorry, that was you. Sorry.
That's alright. Okay, I will. I think the Child of Prophecy will be thrilled to receive this.
Yeah, you think so too? You guys make sure you keep her safe, okay? Okay. Wow, it's a small mountain of gifts. Can those metal arms of yours carry it all, Da Vinci? Of course, you can have my word. I'll get everything back to the carriage, safe and sound. Well, that was nice, huh, Artoria? I'm sure, they might not have realized it was you. But that was living proof that even the fairies in Glucaster are pinning their hopes on the Child of Prophecy.
You're right. And with that...
Sorry.
And with this many materials and magecraft goodies, we won't have to worry about keeping DCR's hero fed for some time.
So I'm a pet?
Seems so.
Well, while I wish we could have spent the night here to enjoy more of what Glucaster has to offer, the fact that the lower class fairies here know about the auction incident now means that the Queen's army must know about us too. So I'm afraid we can't stay here too much longer.
I guess that's true. Bet we still haven't found any new leads on MASH.
If Murren hasn't heard anything about her, then there aren't any leads on here to find. And since it seems no one in Salisbury or Glucaster has seen her, our hands are tied for the moment. Let's not forget, we're also wanted for that ranch incident. So we have to be careful not to be anywhere the Queen soldiers are likely to nab us. So I think we should stop looking for her ourselves and head somewhere safe, at least for now. So I have to ask, would it be suicide to go out to cities? Go out of cities? Yes, it would. That goes for Salisbury too. It's too dangerous right now. So instead, what if we kept looking for Mash via different means? You guys can lay low, and in the meantime, I'll go around into different areas looking for information on her. Just because you guys can't look for her now, doesn't mean I can't, after all. Give me 3 days, I should be able to find out all the latest news in Britain. After that, we'll know where to go next. Thanks, Oberon. No need to thank me. I can't deny it's not the most proactive method, after all.
So we'll be camping out for a while, huh? Well, camping out for a while, huh? Then we'll have to look out for an out-of-the-way campsite. Don't worry, I'm great at pitching tents, and I can also put up all the different bound fields we'll need to keep undesirables away.
Really? That's great to hear, but you won't need any of that this time around.
Huh?
Oh, now I see. Sorry to steal your thunder, Altria. But we really need to play it safe here, so I'm afraid you'll have to wait for another time. Alright, let's get going to my secret base. See that forest over there, past the western hill? That's the Welsh Forest. It's a place that has long been abandoned by fairies and humans alike, where old dried up things go to rest. As it's the personal domain of yours, truly. Oh, finally done. Oh my god, that took a while. Oh, jeez. That chapter took literally the whole entire stream.
No.
Okay, Sheffield. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Okay, finally. Okay, now to keep my promise.
Oh yes, your BB.
Yes. So, this is my BB. She's level 100. 1k food. 10, 10, 10, of course. And she is MP5. I got most of her over time because I wanted her. So let me show you my BB collection. So, I have 3 BBs here.
Ah.
Summer BB, so that's MP8, just to let you know. And I have 2 more copies on my alt account. And there was one from another person that I donated to for one's multi. He got her. So technically, that's like 11 BBs.
Wow.
That's a lot of BBs.
I'm actually wondering how come you haven't burnt them for gold gold manospheres yet.
They are for collection purposes.
Oh.
I don't know, because otherwise I would have probably sold my extra Tamamo. Because the Tamamo is MP5 in my main party. And also Abby, Summer Abby, is MP6 as well. So she is another one. I don't know why I keep getting like caster and others. Well, caster not really, but extra class servants I haven't actually done it. The reason why I have this domain here is because I don't want to MP5. Sorry, I don't want to MP2 my domain. I want to do as much as I can before I MP2 him. So that's why I haven't MP2'd mine yet. He's already MP. He's only MP1 on my mains. But yeah.
Okay. I see.
And also, if you're wondering,
Oh, notice you got
I have USOs that I have not collected yet. So technically, I have 7 USOs, not 10. No, sorry, not 5. I have 7 USOs. And they took me... Well, I didn't want Abby, but I did get Tamamo last time. Like, getting the 6 copy. She was a spook. Dear God. And I haven't collected my Pure Prisms yet, because I don't want to. There's no time limit for them, so I only use them when I need to. So yeah, ooh, that was a long story to read.
Oh yeah, it definitely was.
Okay, but yeah, that might be it for today's stream. I haven't done a stream in like months. So yeah, this is a good catch-up time. Yeah, I've been busy with work. I really want to stream more, but work is work. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you guys pull for Melusine and other... Oh, also, anniversaries coming up next year. No, next year. Next month, not next year. So yeah, remember to roll for Coinskaya and get those SQ rolling. Yeah, thank you for watching. And any last words, Raptamon?
Oh yeah, sure. If you want to check me out, you can find my link to my YouTube channel is in the description of Hero's stream on YouTube down below, and yeah, come check out my channel.
With
So
that, yeah. Okay, sorry.
yeah, so that's what I'd like to say, and yeah, it was great to do a live stream after 84 years.
Yes, it's been a while. I've been planning on doing one for a while, but yeah, no time. Yeah, it's just my work has been literally conflicting with my stream time. And I really wanted to stream, but had no time. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream or video, whatever I do next on YouTube. So yeah, thank you, and goodbye.
Ta-ta, everybody.
Bye.